to Traders International and the Times Trading course. I'm Roger Felton and I'll be your instructor. We'll learn a lot as we cover every aspect of the trading method, from candlesticks to correspondence and signal structure, all the way to our powerful advanced signals and techniques. The training has been prepared for you in a series of sections, each dealing with one particular aspect of the training. That way, later on, you may wish to review some particular part of the training, and you won't have to go through the entire training again just to cover the one part that you needed. Each section has been chronicled, and each section follows a logical sequence of events. The training is not a one-time event. By the end of the training, which will include the live online portion where we work with you online looking at the live market, you should have a good understanding of the method, and you should be completely ready to begin your live market simulated trading. But total mastery will come later, after much practice. It's guaranteed that you will need the online portion of your training plus some online live market support sessions in order to master the Times method completely. You start your training by first reading the manual and getting familiar with the trading method. If you've already done that, then let's begin this training with the chart. The chart that we use in trading is a good place to begin our training. Here's our chart, so let's go over some of the features that you'll be using. First, notice the red and blue bars. We call these candlesticks. We'll be discussing candlesticks completely in an upcoming section. Next, we have our stochastic indicator, the green line here in the chart with the yellow arrow. It's called the %D slow. Below we have our moving average indicator called the MACD, M-A-C-D, which is an acronym for moving average, convergence, divergence. The candles, the DS, and the MACD are what give us our signals. The scale at the bottom of the chart is our timeline. The times are in the central time zone. The time zone that we use must be uniform because our signals are listed on the recap according to the time that they occurred, and the student needs to know what time zone is used so that he or she can reference them correctly to their own time zone. So remember, the chart time reference is the central time zone for the recap. Here's our price scale showing the current trading range and the current price of the market. This scale is for our D-slow indicator. We only use this for one purpose, and that is to indicate when the market is showing to be overbought or oversold using the 80 and the 20 values on our scale. Next is our crosshair tool. In this case, the vertical crosshair. We use this a lot in our chart measurements. By placing our vertical crosshair over any given candle, we can find the entire trading history of that candle. We also use the vertical crosshair to check the alignment of price, DS, and the MACD. And here's our horizontal part of the crosshair tool. It comes in handy for checking the indicators when their highs and their lows are very close. Here's our price box. This gives us very important information about any candle that we want to look at. We can see the opening price, the high, the low, and the closing price of the candle. We can see also the date and the time of the candle. These are some of the features that we find on our trading chart, and you should spend time checking out your own chart for additional features. Get to know your charting platform completely. This concludes section 1 of our training. If any part of this section was not totally clear, then we suggest that you review this section again. If any questions remain, please write them down and we'll go over those questions in the online portion of your training. If you thoroughly understood this section, then you can proceed to Section 2.